something that was trending during your childhood. This whole thread of comments is just pure nostalgia. Atomic bomb drills in school. Pogs and Kush. Super Mario 64. Neopets. MSN. Pogs. Sega. Lizzie McGuire. Minecraft. Flower Power. Gangnam Style. The Iron Giant. SNES and Game Boy. Fraggle Rock. Pepper Jack loves Fraggle Rock. Nintendo 64. Atari 2600, Star Wars, Banana Seat Bikes. JNCO Jeans, TRL, Total Request Live, Boy Bands. E.T. Pump Up Basketball Shoes. Frosted Tips. Cabbage Patch Kids and Crack. Goonies. Silly Bands. My elementary school had a black market trade for them, and they eventually got banned because kids would wear dozens of them on each arm and cut off their circulation. Good times. OG Star Wars. Guess Jeans. MC Hammer. Buster Brown Clothing. Star Wars EP4. Trending wasn't a word when I was growing up. Webkins. Land Before Time. Crumph. Back in my day we didn't have trends. We had fads and we liked them. Colonialism. Color TVs had come out when I was under 5 years old. I say that because we got a 25-inch color TV when I was 5. We had that thing for over 20 years before we replaced it. Club Penguin Penguin. The Beatles. The $6 Million Man and Evel Knievel. The Civil Rights Movement and the Beatles. We. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. Take a look, it's in a book. Jesus Christ. Tezos and Yo-Yos. Pillow Pets. Face with Tears of Joy. Care Bears and Pound Puppies. Elon Musk buying Twitter. The Moon Landing. TMNT Turtle. Muscles and Garbage Pail Kids, oh. And Intertech Water Guns. Pac-Man. Child abuse, smacking. If you didn't do good, you didn't get a trophy. Mario Kart DS. Marvel Origin Comics. Wonder World. A Magical World in the Making. O.J. Simpson. The First Time. Power Rangers, Pokemon, and Pogs. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bionicle. The Internet. Reebok's Pumps. Poochie. Ed, Edd and Eddy. Windows Live Messenger. Power Rangers. Livestrong Bracelets. Ron and Stimpy. I had a whole lot of Cabbage Patch Kids and Garbage Pail Kids cards. We didn't say things are trending in my childhood. Laughing face. Sticker books. Lisa Frank Everything. MC Hammer Pants. Word. Lisa Frank School Stuff. Stomper 4x4s and Micro Machines. All of this. Just all of it. May the force be with you. Cabbage Patch Kids. Then Garbage Pail Kids LOL. Care Bears Bare Face. Garbage Pail Kids. The first series. Lisa Frank stickers and various other school supplies. Big Wheel and Intellivision. Smurfs. G.I. Joe, $6 Million Man. Lisa Frank folders. Underoos and roller skates. The VCR. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, DSs, and tooth tubes. Webkins was the new thing in my teen years. I missed those days, fun games, and I enjoyed collecting them. As a kid, I vividly remember Skip-It being a hot item and actually used one during the talent show. I thought I was so cool, LOL face with tears of joy. Von Dutch. Beyblades. Slices of pizza with toppings. To this day, my dad thinks he invented the slice with toppings. LOL. When my parents were cleaning out our family's wood panel Jeep once, they found like 4 to 5 dead Tamagotchis. Skylanders and GIMP plastic lacing were both huge. Transformers. Pong. Pet rocks and Cabbage Patch dolls. Those frisbees that had the cone in the middle so you could spin it on your finger. Pokemon/Game Boy Color, spiked hair, Zippo FF pants. Heelys and Pokemon Emerald. MTV. Pokemon and Nintendo handheld consoles. Putting music and video game CDs in binders, 9 times out of 10 they were zipper binders. Hot Wheels and Evil Neville. Game Boy Advance. Good times. Pogs and Slammers. Garbage Pail Kids were my jam in the 2nd grade. Years before that awful movie. M19. Candy cigarettes. Commodore 64, NES, Atari 2600 and 7800. Toonami. Green ketchup. His Airness. In television, Pitfall and Tron Deadly Discs. Elementary school, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards. Don't think this one's changed at all. TBH, grade 9 of high school, silly bands. Then toys seemed to stop trending and we all focused on gaming consoles/PCs. LOL. John and Jackie Kennedy. Smensel's, Littlest Pet Shop, silly bands. Polly Pockets with the rubber clothes. CHCHCH Chia. I had a Huffy Dr. Shock bike. Has anybody said Pogs? Electric slot cars. Galaxy leggings. The Vision Gator. Star Wars, when it didn't have an episode number. The Beatles. They just arrived from Liverpool and performed on Ed Sullivan. Yes, I'm nearly 190 years old. Polly Pockets. Slap bracelets. Pokemon cards. Tech deck fingerboarding. Weeble Wobbles. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Silly bands. They got so popular so fast in my elementary that kids started trading them and eventually selling them. Our school ended up banning them. Tech decks. Super Soakers. Tech decks and Beyblades. Genkos. Baggy pants and etnies. Trapper keepers and calculator watches. Snap. On. Bracelets. Commodore 64. Yo-yos with fizzy drink logos on them. Those little robotic hamsters, I forgot what they're called. Small Soldiers or TMNT. Also Power Rangers. Fidget spinners. The first Atari game console. GoldenEye N64, I played Oddjob, I had no honor. He-Man, Shira, Gummy Bears cartoon, G.I. Joe, $0.459/L gas. Oh, almost forgot, Thundercats, ho! Bop It. Twist It. Trading card games. People shooting Kennedys. Pogs and snap bracelets. Pet rock. Those metal slap wrist bracelets. LimeWire. AOL. Smart yo-yos. Micro Machines. BlackBerry. MP3 players, getting one was life-changing and put my Walkman out of service. How far we've come, LOL. Sock M-boppers, it's more fun than a pillow fight. Pens with different smells. GT Redline bikes. Fraggle Rock. Total Request Live. A Dancerella doll. Jelly shoes. Beyblade, Heelys, UGIO. Great time. Coca-Cola yo-yos. Polio. All your base are belong to us. Pokemon, also Bakugan and Ben 10. He-Man. Those iridescent pencils with the black wood. Pound puppies. Micro Machines. Lots of green slime. Scrunchies, but they broke all the time. I don't understand why they are popular again or if they are even still popular again. TRL. Spaghetti strap tops. Glitter jelly sandals. Britney Spears and Limited 2 clothing. DBZ. People literally plastering their bedrooms posters. Skateboarding, but I'm also Eastern European, so everything is late for up to 5 years. Talk boy. Bowl cuts and Jenko jeans. Economic recessions. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Potential war with Russia. Schwinn Stingray. Atari. Johnson and Friends. Trapper Keeper had the one with the balloons. Mighty Max. G.I. Joe. They were everywhere. Garbage Pail Kids and the Final Countdown by Europe was all the rage at school. Radiation levels across Eastern Europe. Entertech water pistols, which looked like real guns. Flat tops. Meeting up with friends on our bicycle to just hang out before cell phones or fun / BMX bikes. Marbles and Pogs. Mobile phones, no, not smartphones, mobile phones. He-Man stuff. We would prank call people because there was no caller ID, and we would also ring people's doors and run away. Beyblades. Tamagotchis. Pokemon cards. They were all banned from school. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joes. Tezos. PlayStation, N64. Nokia 3210. Look at my horsey, my horse is amazing. Tony Hawk. Falling of the Twin Towers. Thundercats. Oh. I saw in its full glory the rise and fall of mini disc players, then MP3 players, right up until iPods fell out of all relevance. Webkins, Silly Bands, Dia/GameCube/Wii, Arthur, Dragon Tales, Club Penguin, iPods, at first just the Shuffle/Nano, and then the Touch later on. Till most Reddit users are around my age, grew up in the 90s. LimeWire. Who else downloaded movies and music at 50 KB/s? Diddle. Nintendo Game Boy. We would shoot each other with rubber bands in primary school. Cartoon networks. Tamagotchi, Cabbage Patch Kids, and Skip It. Pog and Tamagotchi. Cabbage Patch Dolls, Big Wheels, Light-Bright. Bikes with banana seats. Atrociously colored windbreaker suits. Shoes with reversible tongues. Star Wars figures. Dealy boppers and leg warmers. Big wheels. The plastic trike, not dubs. Which age, under 10 years old age, I'd say those snap-on wristbands. Star Wars, ships and the Osmonds. CB radios. MS-DOS command prompt. Game Boy, PS2, Power Rangers. Crisscross will make you jump. Beating your kids in public without being filmed. Interest. Slinky, Hula Hoops, Captain Kirk, branded. The word trending didn't exist. COVID-19 and World War III, just to name a couple from the top of my head. Paddle ball. Soccer boppers and moon shoes. Howdy doody. Whyville. Asian Avenue. Early childhood, those gooey alien things. Late childhood, One Direction. Avatar: Last Airbender and Dragoon Ball. Gak. Harry Potter, Hannah Montana, Disney Channel, when it was good. Bottle flipping, fidget spinners, slime. Yo-yos. Voltron. Fidgets. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Game Boy Advance. Silent Hill 2. Pogs. Beanie Babies. Tamagotchi. Birth. Pokemon was the hot new thing in kindergarten. Disco music. Sky dancers. Red Hot Cheetos were the underground currency of the playground. PSE. Back in my day when they said catch 'em all, it was actually possible, provided you had some friends who bought the other games. Rest Arte. Pokemon Season 1 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Global thermonuclear war. Electric blackouts. Click-clacks. Logan Paul, sad face. TikTok. Marsupilami. Pokemon. First Gen. LAN parties. The Cold War. The Nintendo DSi. Face with tears of joy. Star Wars, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Barbie. The Game Boy. MLG memes. Legalizing cannabis, of course, we called it marijuana on those days, and I'm old. Vines. Drake and Josh. Disco. Five Nights at Freddy's. The Police. Beyblades and Backstreet Boys. Max Steel. Alf trading cards. Earlier, Alf, later, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Pokemon was a big one, still kinda is. The whole internet revolution. No phones. Atari 2600, Mattel Football 2, handheld game. Super Mario Bros. On NES. GTA 4. Bionicle. Yo mama jokes sheesh I'm old. 9/11. Bay City Rollers. Batman. Dino Grahams. Silly Bands, Beyblades, Pokemon cards, American Girl dolls. Gumby. Yo Mom. Psychedelic/acid rock and heavy metal. The Murders on JFK and MLK. 5 1/4 floppy disks, Cabbage Patch Kids, leg warmers, Care Bears. Rollerblades. Pokemon Gold and Silver. Scented markers that smelled like fruit and berries. Teletubbies. Y'all remember Musically. Rubik's Cubes. GNS Surfer Bracelets. Habbo Hotel and Gaia Online. Furbies, Razor Scooters, Smart Yo-Yos, Giga Pets. I have a pen, I have a pineapple. Plastic charms. Tiny little things that could clip onto plastic chain bracelets or necklaces. Dragon Ball Z. The cell phone. Beyblade, Hannah Montana, Mario Kart. Doo-Bop. Furbies and boy bands. Pokemon cards, the first time they came out. Power Rangers and Pokemon. Pogs, Pokemon, Beanie Babies. Are you ready, kids? Aye aye, Captain. Skaters, Garbage Pail Kids and Pop Punk. Transformers the movie. Pokemon Red and Blue. Wearing shorts over leggings. Translucent plastic electronics. Jimmy Savile, eyes. Super elastic bubble plastic trademark. Colmath games and silly bands. Tamagotchi. Big wheels. Hypercolor. Cod pieces. Lady Gaga. Tramp stamps. InSync. I just came to see if somebody said spinner so I can quit reality. Direct-to-DVD Disney sequels. Chinese jacks. They were these round plastic rings that you put on a round plastic ring and used a ball to bounce and catch. I was really good at it but had no idea now what the rules were, and yeah, it is a weird name now. Loom bands. Magic cards were huge in elementary school. Airplanes so loud you had to stop talking when they flew over your area. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! GTA, Vice City. Tetris, Commodore 64. Bobby Jack. Puffy stickers. This. Power Rangers vs. TMNT fans. Dark Orbit and Facebook. I was one of the first 2 people in the school who created accounts on both. Everyone then started copying me and my friend. We started playing a game, everyone else started playing it as well. We started listening to a certain kind of music, everyone else would do the same. That was the only time in my life when I was the popular kid. E.T. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Furbies. Although a select few would say they are still trending now. Amiibos. Pokemon cards and those little digital pet games. Slap bracelets and pogs. If it does not fit, you must acquit. Hula hoop and the slip and slide. Furby, Pokemon, platform Mary Janes. Dude. The Wuzzles. Happy Tree Friends. X brain yo-yos. Blade blades. NES. Ecto cooler. Tezos. Oh, the nostalgia. Cave drawings. Rubber band bracelet. Mentos the Fresh Maker. VCRs. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Tang. There was a time when boys would wear their coats halfway. I heard it was a Western trend that started before people in my part of the world did. It was a quick trend, but it was seen fairly often. I wore an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time. Tonka trucks made of metal. Crazy straws. Unemployment. Digimon. Roblox, Hannah Montana, Minecraft, and the Wii. What they were called, but there was a little 2x2-foot arena where you wound up your spinny things and you battled with someone. Swatches. More than one was extra cool. Minecraft, Roblox, and Njaxepticeye. Hook. Poodle skirts. Hopping hop. One for the Aussies, Cheese TV. TV. Furby, Game Boy Purple. Arcade games. I summon the blue-eyed. Tamagotchis and then yo-yos. The Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, Room 222 and Love American Style. Stores were out of Bakugan toys cause people were buying them up and reselling them. Adderall prescriptions. You'll get caught up in a Club Penguin, Friv, Vienias and Ferb, Bakoyo. Star Trek. Vietnam. What Does the Fox Say was huge and played during lunch a lot. Also, Bruno Mars was banned when I was in 5th grade. Game Boy Advance link cables. Harry Potter. Proyo. Silly bands and rainbow looms. Action figures. Pop-up pizzeria. Stretch Armstrong and Evel Knievel stunt bike. Fireboy x Watergirl. JNCO jeans or the Dudley Boys, get the tables. Moon boots. Bell-bottom pants. Anti-Vietnam War protests. Stretch Armstrong. Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. All that. For the Dutchies, chips. Watchimals and Popples. The Bee Gees. In the Netherlands, Diddle Mouse Face. Polly Pocket. I can still remember the way the plastic clothes felt and smelled faced with tears of joy. Guitar Hero. Garbage Pail Kids, Musclemen, Micro Machines. Big Wheels. I rode them so much that my mother was buying 4 to 5 a year. Even asking about what was trending makes me feel a million years old. G.I. Joe action figures. Polyester and some epic to this day rock. Parachute pants, spot-built sneakers, and the Pepsi challenge. Dabbing, but I can say anything seeing him only 13 lol. Sticker books, bracelets that close when you tap them against your wrist, making bracelets out of little rubber bands, and the Disney Channel. Ben 10 Minitrix. Bell bottoms and TD'd everything. Bop IT. I didn't grow up in the US, so here's a mix of things that may or may not age me lol. Married with Children. Yeah, I watched this when I was like 7 lol. Tamagotchis, Power Rangers, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, The Jetsons, Rainbow Slinkies. Lot of Simpsons things going on at the time. First there was the cartoon. Then there was the OJ killing his wife. Pokemon, Tamagotchis, Dragon Ball Z. Hahaha trending. Cartoons Prince Planet and Gigantier. Jam Shorts. OC Pacific. Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. Go Go My Walking Pop. Man from UNCLE was popular. Nanu Nanu. Counter-Strike 1.6. Silly bands, people would sneak them into school and trade them under desks. They were banned, and if the teachers saw them they'd take them and throw them away, plus people started putting rarities on them. Army Ants, He-Man, NES Glam Rock. Everybody if you can, do the Bartman. Voting for Obama. Davy Crockett. Little Kittle. Donnie and Marie. Clackers and Jarts. Tamagotchi, definitely in Ireland anyway. Ripstick. Low-rise jeans. Super Soakers, Transformers, Thundercats, Crystal Pepsi. Nickelodeon reigns supreme. A device was put together which allowed us to see the night sky in greater detail. It was very expensive. Yo-yos. Mental illness. Not saying that things were trending. The Thong Song. Howdy Doody, the Lone Ranger, big tail fins on cars. Furbies and Tamagotchis. Crazy Daisies. Pokemon card/Yu-Gi-Oh collection binders and going to tournaments at your local game store. Pages and pages of soon-to-be valuable cardboard, absolutely maimed in the back of our closets in the time since. Making the jump on the Rainbow Road course in Mario Kart 64.